Today we're talking about what to do when the bureaus don't respond. There's a lot of companies that base their probability of results just on the assumption that the bureaus are not going to respond. A lot of the times they're not going to respond because they're getting 1.5 million disputes on average per month per bureau, and that's in comparison to the 150 to 180,000 that they normally do. Isn't it much more profitable for them to not respond to you? Doesn't it mean that it's cheaper for them? Doesn't it mean that they can basically make you go away just because they didn't respond? Yes, there's only a very small percentage of consumers that actually go through the process and continue on to get the results. So having said that, what do you do when the bureaus don't respond? Do you give up? Do you throw your hands up in the air? No, you don't do that, and you don't have to do that. But you cannot base your probability of results on something that may or may not happen. The existence of a law means nothing if you're not going to do anything to hold them accountable and enforce this law, because they use them as guidelines. Their job is to see how far they could take you and basically make you go away, because again, their job is to make you go away as fast and as cheaply as possible, while our job is to get the results. So what you do is, number one, you continue disputing. Number two, you do it the right way using factual based disputes. If you don't know how to do that, then you're gonna want to check out my other videos that explain exactly how to do this to get your results, because you should not be sending in some template that doesn't explain the actual reason why you want to get that account removed. You should not be using one reason for all of your accounts. Every single account should have its own very specific reason based on the actual information taken directly from the credit report. My job isn't to dissuade you. My job isn't to frustrate you. My job is to make sure that you understand the process so that you can use it so that you can get your results. This is all about getting results, getting a higher credit score as fast as possible, but it's also about realistic expectations. When someone says that just because the bureaus are not going to respond within 30 days that you're going to get something removed, don't believe it, because 9 times out of 10 you are not going to get your response. When you actually want to move forward, when you actually want to learn how to do this, then there's a ton of videos that can help you learn how to do factual based disputes, and I'm going to link them down in the description. I wanted to explain how to deal with the bureaus not responding, because I'm seeing this in so many different places, and there's so many companies that are using this as their sales pitch, and that is just not right.